Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 19. I'm Andy and this is Let's Play on the Hof Bergmann map. So today we're going to take a look at the horses. We have two horses here. You need to feed them some horse food, which is I think like oat or rye. Take a look at the horses down here. They need oat or hay. So hay, we could feed them hay also if we want to do. I think I give like oat. They need water and straw. So we have Choco and Apollo. So we're going to take Apollo for a training session. So you ride, no actually Choco. So you ride them to daily fitness, which improves if you train them and stuff. And then you have daily riding, if you need to 100%. If you do more, you get more money, I think. So it's standard seasons training. Horses. No, sorry, that wasn't it. Choco. So, and for some reason I just discovered a cool thing. You could press C and then you get this view, which is a bit weird because this didn't work before. I don't know when this started working. If you do it like this, you see the head, so it's not perfect, but you can see yourself there. But a first-person riding thing. And I showed my fiance this, and she went like, "Oh, I want that. I want to play now," because she was playing a bit with the horses when we first started the game. I gave the game to her. She had to buy a new graphics card though, which is a bit of a hassle, but and so now she wants to ride again, so I'm just gonna set up a multiplayer game so she can go ride on this map, so she can train the horses. It's actually kind of cool. You get to have a nice view of your land here. No traffic. So if you want to, you could ride it over to this pen and you can have the horse here. Or you could just ride around like I do. It's really cool. So we're coming up to our pear orchard, which is up here. Weird steering a horse with a steering wheel, because I have a steering wheel. This is my pear orchard. I expanded it a bit so I have some more pear trees. I don't know how it works, how the pear ends up. I don't know. When you get pears, I guess in the fall. I'm thinking in the fall. I think that's like a field of clover actually. Looks like clover. Sometimes the sort of level of the tree is, the base is kind of off. But we can't have everything. Not everything can be perfect. So here we're coming up to the BGA, which is actually, we used to own this in the last version, last save game, but I didn't have enough money to buy it. I need to buy other equipment. Actually, we have all the equipment we need. We just need to buy one thing, and that's a baler. We do need to buy a baler. Or a bale wrapper, or both. I don't know. We could do silage in the silo also if we wanted to, but well, I don't know. We need a baler, I think, because hay is a bit hassle. Oh, I missed a spot there when I was spraying fertilizer. Herbicide, sorry. It's a nice little area here. Like it looks like a creek there. Maybe it is, I don't know. So look at fun. Hopefully my fiance will want to try it out today and we'll go riding a bit. Could get some more horses. But then I need to feed them. So it was a bit of a hassle feeding the horses inside that little thing. And they don't really have a good way of getting it seed in the food there to the trough. A little food trough on the inside of the fence there, inside the paddock. It wasn't that easy to get it in. Well, here's our sheep pen. We don't have any sheep. Don't know if I'm gonna get Maybe we'll get some sheep later on, but currently we don't have any sheep. It's a nice sound. So I don't know how many minutes it will take. I think it takes like 5 minutes or so of riding to get them to 100%. I like the fact that it switches, sound switches when you on asphalt like here. So choker is 94%. Still don't have any milk for some reason. Don't know when you start producing milk. Cows. Give them some grass, maybe that will help. Some fun stuff on this map, which I haven't tried. There's lots of things I usually don't get to try everything out before it's updated. So here's the hay. I want to show you this. Here's the hay thingy. Let's leave it there. So here's if you go in here and start it. See, there's two chambers, a hay chamber and a drying chamber. So first you put everything in a drying chamber, and then it starts drying, and then when it's dry you move it over to the hay chamber. So I have 122,000 liters of hay there. Oh, my tractor's finished, but I did miss a bit over here, so I need to go. There used to be a big road here, which is now gone in this version. So there's a small road here. There used to be a really big road here. It had cars on it. But that's gone for some reason. I missed a bit over here, so I need to go back and get that here. I fix this. I don't know why I missed this. It seems odd. Just stop there in the middle of the field. It's like, oh, I'm done. But no, you're not done. Why you stop there? We'll sort it out and we'll go and do the other couple of fields. I think like 13 needs to be done. 13, 2 and 4 or 5, 4. Some field. So just everything to get more maximized amount of crop off the field, so that would be good. Oh, sorry, bad driving. If I get enough money, I'll buy that field. That's pretty gigantic. So here's the grass field. I did fertilize that after I've after I mowed it and collected grass on it, so that's ready for growing. Another session. I don't know if you get three cuts off the grass field on this geo. We'll get 2 at least, but I don't know if about 3 might be too optimistic. We'll just set this up here and we'll go hide worker. And here's the horse. So let's bring Choco back to the stables. Really nice, and it's a nice farm. Maybe I should get a few more horses. I don't know how many horses you would get in having one pen. So there we go, and you need to clean it up. Clean. And here's the trough where you put the food in. Close that. And here's where the manure ends up. And here, the weird thing is, and your water, you just go back it up to that. No, actually fill up water here on the outside. There you fill up water. And the hay, you just kind of, the straw, you just drive up to this side and it empties into the wall for some reason. But hey, it works. So we exercise the horses. What else do we need to do? Go check on the other ones. Cow stables. They have water, straw. There's TMR, and they have grass clover. And they're growing. The calf is actually also growing, even though I'm only giving them a straw for some reason. They need milk, but I don't have any milk, so they don't produce any milk yet. So I don't know how far that will go before they start producing milk. I'm hoping they will do that soon. If this is still, I don't think, might still, no, that's empty. We could actually start that up. Go produce, get some more TMR. Let's start with a few straw bales. I get 2. One, 2. You just go up to this and press R and you get them out. You get the menu there. If you push them too much forward, they will go into the storage thing again, so you have to be a bit careful there. You do need a lot of straw. For this map, I use a lot of straw each day for the cows. And that's in. Now I need some silage bales and some hay bales. So I use 4 of these for each of those. Seems to be doing the trick. Yeah. Actually, we could get... No, I don't know how to get in there. So 4 of these. And they come there, and then you need to sort of push. They're kind of a bit too far apart for this. So you just drive up to them, to one of them, and then you go switch this one. And you can push them over to each other. Oh, sometimes. So it's pretty practical. And then you just drive in, pick them up, not too far because then they go back into the storage, and bring them up to our mixer. Is fairly simple. The whole thing, the mixing takes only like a minute or so, so it's quite fast. Is it 10 minutes? Maybe 10, no, I think it's a minute. So, and then we need some silage bales. And we do basically the same thing with silage bales as we did with this, with the hay bales. Get 4, push them together, and then you bring them down to, bring them up to the mixer. before. Confirm. And then you need to set this up so we get in the right position. Doesn't matter if we puncture these because we're going to use them, so otherwise you wouldn't want to puncture the silage bales, they will get destroyed. But since this is, they will be shredded anyway, so this is no issue. I wish you would, like the Anderson straw bales, you have to go up and press R to take off the wrapping. I think that would be cool if that was an in-game, that worked in the in-game bales also. Get this started if it's going. So a minute. Oh, sorry, I turned it off. So a minute left, and then it's TMR. 1,000 liters of TMR. I'm curious about this bale thinger. I don't know how that works. Actually, we could try that out. Gotta get a shovel and try it out to see how it works. I don't know how it works, but it would be interesting if you can make bales. And it says bales, but I don't know what you make bales of. We'll try hay, because we can, I think we can get hay out of the overloader thing. Should be pipe somewhere. Oh, there's the pipe. Okay, so we start this up. We'll go switch tip side hay chamber. You unload from drying chamber, unload from hay drying. So you, okay. No, I don't think. Tipping on ground fills hay dry, jumping into trigger overload fills storage. I don't know about this. How do you get that out? Press O. No. Unload from hay chamber, but how do you pipe status? How do you get the pipe out? Ah, okay. Press the mouse button. Interesting. Okay, so that out. Can I just sort of will this work? Me? Yeah. Okay, interesting. So 2,640 liters of hay, which will bring up to the bale thingy, which I don't know if this will work. It would be interesting if it works, but I am not too sure about this. So let's go in here. unload baler. Previous. How do you turn this on? Well, let's put this in here. See if it. I'm gonna save here in case it's a bust. Actually, it is working. Why? I need to put more in there. Another thing, 2,600, so probably need 4,000. I'm guessing we need some sort of little small conveyor belt thingy. Oh, it just continues. Oh, that's good. So once you turn it on, you just go over there and... Oh, I guess that's practical. That's practical. Which means you need to turn it off. You're not gonna use it anymore. Sorry. So. I am performing. 44%. Okay, so it's doing its thing slowly, right? Do I need to refill it more? Okay, so there's, but how does it leave it? Do I need to put more in it? How much do you put in here? I don't know if you just continue. Empty. Thinking my yes, no, it's not working. Odd. Don't know why that stopped there. Actually, it should stop there. I start from this point. So, okay, no, it's actually pressing it, so 66%, okay. 2,000. If that 66% is 2,000, I don't know. It's a little bit odd. But interesting to see what comes out the other end. Should be some sort of square bale, right? I don't know if it's gonna be. I wish I should get some sort of there's like a trailer which you can raise up and load, or a trailer with an auger might actually work too. And you could back it up and auger things into there. Trailer with an auger. An auger on the back side, you can just back it up and it will auger things into that spot there. It could also work for silage and putting silage into the TMR. Then I guess you wouldn't have to bale stuff, you would just put it in. So this is 100%, so it should be ready to unload. So press Y. What do we get out of here? Ooh, one bale of 3,000 liters. Interesting. That's like a smaller bale. So with this you make 3,000 liter bales. Well, that's certainly interesting. Ah, I know how that works then. I'll put some hay with our horses, because if I can unload this to our horses, that would be a time saver. I could go in here. So let's see. Stop overloading. Y. Turn type in, and you can turn it off. So I'm thinking we should be able to load this here somehow. Here's a trough. Oh, here. Not too much. Probably need to clean that up later. So they have enough food. To go and clean that up later. I'll put the rest of this in here in our little square bale maker. I don't know what else you could put in there. Probably some other stuff. This thing just pushes everything out there. Fun that I have another sort of another type of size of the bales. I think that's kind of cool. Let's see if they actually push the bales out or not. I don't know if the 3,000 bales will 3,000 liter bales will actually store in the storage pen or not. You can buy more storage areas for the bales if you want to. First I wanted to see if this works. 8%. So there's a storage pen. If you go in here and you buy, I think it's on the Placeables, right? Production. Bale magazine. So, but I can't fit it here, unfortunately. But, even though turn it around, you seems to be able. I think you should be able to place it like there, but I can't place it here. But I think you place it like that, and then you get like a storage for the bales. 100%. So let's try that. Why? I just pushed everything out. Okay. It's kind of cool thing. I don't know how useful it is, but it's a pretty cool thing. Put them in there. Don't know why. I don't know where else to put them, so I get to go in here. So let's turn it off. And that will do its thing. Thinking you could probably do other stuff in Bale Master, but I don't know what. What else could we do? I'm gonna look into an auger, a trailer with an auger on it, so I could do that to put that in the food mix thing. Because then we could have store. Well, actually, we could store it in there. Probably store silage in here, and then get hay there, and then we'll have straw over there. So that would be a good mix. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna stop the recording there. Thank you for watching. I'm Andy. You've been watching Hof Bergmann on FS19. If you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit like button, leave a comment or share. Take care. Bye bye.